Hi, Sean Huxter here. Welcome to Magical Little Worlds with me. Tonight we're going to look at Mr. Beastlab Swarm's Fusion Chaos Pack. This is a 22 Micro Beast in size and 5 Fusion Caps set that I found at BJ's Wholesalers Club. I don't know if it's available anywhere else, but I saw it, I picked it up. Tonight we open it. It has, I believe, 20 visible beasts, or swarms, and 2 secret ones. Now, I have often commented that blind bags are going to start going away pretty soon, I think, or blind boxes, because, you know, at first it's a great thing because you get beasts you haven't had before or items you haven't had before, and it's really great. But then the more you collect, the less likely you are to get something new, and the more likely you are to get something duped. So a pack like this is, I think, where it's going to be going, where you get most of what you want and then a couple of mysteries just for fun. Only, I have to say that may not work out for companies very well, because right now the quest is getting them money. People are buying more and more things to get repeats and dupes, and less likely to get a new thing. However, if they keep putting out packs like this, people will only get what they want, and they won't keep buying more just to get those few chase ones that they can't get. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the future, but for now, we're going to open this one. And I know already we have some dupes in here from ones I've already had, but we're going to ignore that for now and just go through what's in this pack. So, let's start opening. So, Wave 3, or the Hyperfusion series, has these fusion caps, and these are the caps of the test tubes that you get when you buy a set that has test tubes. This one has no test tubes, but it has 5 caps, and the caps are used as a display. They're interlocking hexagonal displays, and the more you get, the more, of course, the more large display you can get. And so that's one of the things you'll get tonight, is 5 of those, which is great because I have a bunch of these now, but I obviously want a lot more. You're never going to get enough fusion caps to display all your characters, so the more you get in a set, the better. Actually, before I open it, I just wanted to poke around the back and see what's there. So we have collect and play display. We have examples of some of the things you can get. Over here we show that there are 100 plus Micro Beasts and stickers to collect, because in this series they give you stickers to attach to a guide. I imagine there's a guide in here. I don't know. We'll find out. Includes 22 Micro Beasts, 22 stickers, and 5 fusion caps. I don't know if it has a guide. Let's hope so. But even if not, we'll use the guide I've been using, which I've been using already to collect stickers. So as you see, I've collected a fair number, and we'll use that if there's none in here, and maybe we'll use it anyway, because I do want to apply my stickers to that set. So let's find out what's inside. Oh boy, after what was probably one of the most complex openings of any box I've done in years, we have them out. So what we end up with is one little panel, another panel, another panel, another panel, and a box. So 4 panels in a box. Let us start with this panel here. I am going to just take them out and show them to you now, and then later I'm going to go through the guide and we'll identify every one. So let's start with this one here. They're in kind of tight. Yeah, these are really tight. Let me get them out. So in the first panel we get this little guy. Definitely looks, kind of creepy. Translucent yellow. This is definitely a piece of sushi. A sushi panther by the look of the streaks on the side of his head. Don't know. Pixelated panther, for sure. Like I said, I'm not going to say which ones I've had before. A banana robot. Oh, a robot dino. And a tentacled TV monitor or computer monitor. Soft rubber. Kind of cool. We'll move on to the next one, and then we'll take them all together and identify them. This panel next. Let's get these out. Oh, these are in... Oh, there's a sub-panel inside, keeping these in, for some of them anyway. So let's get these guys out. A gaming device. Game Boy type game machine. A flaming guitar. A bone bat. Definitely, I think he's actually called bone bat, if I recall. And then we've got a chocolate-covered strawberry bear. And oh, he's out. He's in. He's hard to get out. Just grab him by the horns, by the fins. This is, boy, that's in tight, isn't it? This is a octoshark, kind of a panther-like, but it's a shark and an octopus in black translucent. And finally, this little guy. I can grab him by a tentacle, I think. Yeah. And this is like a crocodile octopus hybrid or dragon of something of some kind. And that's that panel. Third panel, let's get these guys out. Lift up. So the two beasts sitting on the fusion caps were just ready to come out. And that is a yellow, translucent yellow elephant, mechanical robotic elephant. And looks like a hybrid panther that is a robotic half, kind of like it's robotic, maybe a cyborg probably, right? And then the three stuck inside here. We've got another robotic dino, only half robotic this time, with a yellow translucent body. And this looks to be like a robotic snail of some sort. Very much robotics in this set, in this series, in this little panel. And the last one in this panel is not a robotic one. So there goes that theory. And what we have here is very, I do not know. But we'll find out. And 2 fusion caps. Leaving this panel, which is 3 fusion caps. And 3 beasts. 3 swarms. One of which is, I want to see how easy these are going. I'm going to pull them out. Here we have a half translucent, half black panther of some kind. Here we have a gold panther that looks like it has ribs. I guess that's a panther. It's hard to tell. And then this is an interesting one because it's hard plastic, but it's also a snow globe sort of thing. It's got liquid inside and sparkles. Looks to be some kind of winged devil-shaped creature with a mask. That's kind of cool. All right, now we're down to the mystery box. And this is the one with 2 figures. And if this is the mystery, I wonder how special it is. Also, I assume my stickers are in here because there was nothing else in the package. There was no guide, there were no stickers, and yet we're supposed to get stickers. So I imagine that's all in here. So let's open this up. Pull here. There is a guide. There's a guide. There. Oh, there's all your stickers. That's good. And here is a guide. Let's open up the guide and see what that looks like. Oh, this is kind of cool. Games you can play. Look for the stickers. Other side has to be your guide. And here it is. Oh, it's a guide with, it's a small guide. You can't even stick the stickers on here. This was one of the ones that they did before they made the guides larger. So we'll be using the other guide and placing our stickers on there. So what's in the box? We've got 2 bags, and we will find out what's in each of them. I wonder if these are like particularly special or are these just other random ones? We're gonna find out. Okay, so this is pretty normal. This is a silver toilet tank. And the other one is a flame campfire. These are pretty normal. I've gotten these before. So, like, they weren't special editions or anything really cool in the secret. So, I guess that's a bit of a downer. Now, instead of going through our guide, I'm just going to go through the stickers because the stickers, unlike the other ones that come in tubes, actually identify them for us. So what do we have? We have Hot Riff here. We have Lava Raptor. Where is he? Lava Raptor's here. We have, let's go across, Freeze Frame. That's the fire that we got, the secret one. We have Frost Spike. We have Battle Banana. We have Cybersaurus, the nice silver Tyranno. I liked him. And we have Stank Tank. Gotta wonder about that one. And we have Bionic Beast. So I was right about it being bionic. That's cool. And then we have Bony Bat. I was close. I called it Bone Bat. We have Skelly-Telly. We have Shock Snail here. We have Megawatt Mammoth. So it's not an elephant, it was a mammoth, but I love that. That's a cool one. Then we also have Bot Boy. We have Old School Sabretooth. Sabretooth? Yeah, Sabretooth. We have Octoshark. And we have Toothy Sushi. And Clawberry. We have Fusion Chaos. No clue what that's supposed to be, but it's definitely chaotic. And we have Fusion Chaos. Did I say that? Fusion Chaos and Fusion Chaos? Oh, that's this one. Okay. I was lost there for a second. Thought we didn't have it. And then we have another Fusion Chaos. And finally, Fusion Chaos. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that's all about. We definitely missed one. Oh yeah, we did. Croctopus. And that's our roster. Plus 5 fusion caps, which can fit together like so. Or any other way you want, actually. Any way you want to configure these, you can. So like, even like that. And then you can make a really cool display of it. Again, you'll never get enough fusion caps to display all your figures. Now I'm going to just going to pause for a second, and I'm going to eliminate all the ones that I've seen before and leave only the ones I've not seen before. So I'm going to eliminate the dupes that I've had from previous sets now. And this is what remains. 7 out of the 20 are ones I've not had before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's it. So you tell me, was this worth it? I'm not entirely sure it was. But guess what? We've got more coming up. Not right away, but pretty soon I'll be doing the Advent Calendar and the briefcase, which has 2 mini beasts inside. You know, I might be getting pretty over Mr. Beast. We'll see. Okay, that's enough for me for now. So for Sean Huxter, this has been Magical Little Worlds, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye. So I'm just going to pop in and add a little PS here. These 4 beasts are not in the guide. They're not in the guide that came with this set, nor are they in the other guide that I got with the test tubes. These are, if you recall, I went through the stickers. It said Fusion Chaos, Fusion Chaos, Fusion Chaos, Fusion Chaos. This was the Fusion Chaos pack, and these are not to be seen anywhere in those guides. So these are clearly exclusives to this particular pack. So I guess that makes the pack a little bit more worth it. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.